What's going on, guys? Ollie here, and today we're doing a video on Airsoft Loadout and what you need to start Airsoft. My dog. Now, I'm going to be talking about everything in Airsoft pretty much. A lot of it is expense that isn't needed and stuff like, sights and scopes and stuff. They're not needed, but they are going to improve your gameplay and stuff. Now let's go over this is the necessities pile right here. This is your sort of optional pile. There's your attachments and accessories, and here's the meaty good stuff, the guns. You need a pair of boots. I'm not emphasising it here. You need a pair of boots, otherwise you will fuck your ankles if you're playing woodland. Now I only play woodland, so I've got boots. If you're going to go into woodland wearing something like this with no ankle support at all or anything, or nothing of the sort, and mesh, you're going to get fucking twigs stabbing through there. You're going to get twisted your ankles. It's not going to be a fun game. Next, we're going to be going over if you have a GBB pistol, you're going to need some gas. Now, I got two main contenders for gas. The Abbey Predator gas, or the Neutral 2.0 gas. Now, these are both good in their own way. This one is less expensive for what you get. It's a tenner for about 700ml. And this one is about, jeez, I thought someone came through the door. This one is about tenner for 500ml. So you can see the difference there, but I'm going to say it, I would still choose the Neutral because of the metal nozzle. Abbey has a plastic nozzle, and also I feel like the Neutral has a harder kick and shit. I don't know, it's just my opinion, but they're both good gases. I recommend both of them, and if you want a cheaper but more efficient gas, go for the Abbey gas. BBs are definitely needed. Now I love Neutral a lot. I use the Neutral Razor 3300 rounds. Pick them up for like £7 on patrol basis. Next is the muzzle sock. Now this won't be needed everywhere, but all my sites that I go to, you need one. You can pick one up for about less than a fiver. This was about £3, this one, which is a Valken tactical one. I'm not a big fan of Valken, but it's what they had, so. Now this is a bit strange. It's a full face and head protection mask thing, because obviously I wear glasses, so I need to be able to keep wearing my glasses and protect my face and eyes and stuff. So what is good about these is that the glasses arms go through there. So on this side it's all padded and stuff, so it doesn't press your eyes against it. You get a good amount of like space in there. It's not too tight, very breathable obviously because of all the holes. Ear protection here and here. Only thing is there's a little bit of the hole at the back. Next is a sling. Now, unless you want your gun to fall out your hands and break, I'd get a decent elastic thick sling. This is a single point sling, and it's got a QD sling point here. Now this goes into the end of the stock, so you push it in, and then that is not coming out. Battery next, which is obviously needed for AEGs. I run a LiPo 7.4 volt stick battery. Was it 1300 milliamp battery? It's good. It lasts the entire game day. I've got two of them, one in there right now. Let's go over accessories. So this is a extra large speed loader. You don't need one, but they are quite useful for mid caps. And there is a pistol like extension piece over there, so they're quite good. Extra magazine for pistol. Obviously it's useful if you're going to run pistol quite a bit. I don't, but it's just nice to have an extra magazine if one of yours fails. Holster is definitely needed. This is the Neutral holster, about £20 off patrol base, and it fits my Glock in very nicely. This is my jacket. It's a 2010 issue German Army jacket, and it works very well. They're cheap. You can buy them on eBay. They're very thick and stuff, which is really good. Well, they're not thick, but they don't hurt when you get shot. You got the German flag there. I got the German Army patch there. I'm not a Nazi, but it's the cheapest army jacket, legit one they did. I should have got a British one and spent the extra like 30 quid, but what can I do? Let's go on to the guns. The fun part. Now, you don't need a pistol. You probably won't use a pistol unless you're going to go outside in your garden and shoot around. I've used this pistol way, 100 million times more in my garden. Well, not that one, it's too small. In my mum's garden, shooting in there because it's fun. With this one, I do shooting, but it uses too much BBs for like just tinkering in the garden. So this one's a lot better to have fun with. Now this is a King Arms TWS Ultra Grade 2 Carbine M4 rifle. It is about £180. I got it from my local airsoft dealer, which is SOCOM Tactical in Fleet. It's a really nice rifle. I like my rifles to have a bit of weight to them. So this is just over like maybe 4 kilograms or so, I don't know. It's quite heavy. I'll show you all the metal components. Fully metal rail system, outer barrel and inner barrel both metal. The sights are not metal, but they are very good and they flip up and down very nicely. So they come with the rails that will pick any rails, which is really cool. They're already attached, so you don't need to do anything for that. Now this is not the stock magazine. This is an A-Res high cap magazine, which I got for free because I returned my old magazine because it broke. These are about 20 quid probably, which is a bit expensive for a high cap, but you know, it's good. It's got that nice texture there and the nice like open hole thing and a rubber like grip thing to get them out of your pockets and stuff. But this is my only magazine right now because I had a flash mag which also broke on game day. That was the last game of the day, so it was alright. It's got a metal trigger guard and a metal trigger, which is really cool. It's on safe right now, don't worry. The fire selector is very nice and metal. What's this? The disassembly or something? Or the bolt catch, I think. Can't remember. This is the ambidextrous mag release or something. I can't remember. It's something like that. Disassembly pins here and here. Nice, massive buffer tube. It's not got the biggest space for batteries, but it works. So you can easily fit this in there with no problems. So let's go up top. Got a really long rail here. Now the two-tone is a bit annoying, but it could be worse colours like that. I sort of like the green. Actually, I went to balance up there. So you got a charging handle here. Just flip that up. Hop-up adjustment in there when you pull out the charging handle. It's even got a little safety so you can't pull it back unless you're pressing both. The pistol grip obviously has the motor housing in it. Your forward assist here. It's a mock forward assist obviously. Your bolt catch, which is metal and stuff as well. It's not ambidextrous, but it does say the words on it. It's a bit of a bait, isn't it? The stock is a bit strange. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's got a nice butt plate over. I do not play it on this long. I play it like there. So you can see the buffer tube cap in there. They did not do a great job on the two-tone because I got this in May and it scratched to shit, but it was a free two-tone, so what do I expect? It's a nice looking gun, and here's the shell deflector, which obviously you don't need. I do like the stock though, to be fair. It's quite easy to take off. You just pull down, basically you pull down on both sides of these, like that, and then you take it off. I'll take it off just now. It's quite hard to do with one hand. So here it is off, and there's two little storage compartments behind these little like black cap things. And here's your buffer tube. And yeah, so this is all you really need for airsoft. You can pick up a CM16. They're on offer right now. You can get the like M16 looking one for like 120 quid. Or you can get an AK, a Cymer AK for like 120 quid as well. Or even less than 100, you can get a Cymer M4. I saw them on for like 90 quid. That's such a fucking bargain. Just get a cheap M4 variant or something, and then you go play airsoft.